What's up, Virgo? Welcome to your weekly reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We'll be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you for the week ahead, see what you guys could be currently dealing with, what you can expect, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for you. I hope that you're doing well. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the information for that's in the description down below. And if you want to follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at JadeStoneTarot. With that being said, let's get into this reading. We already have one card coming up. We have the Fairy Who Was Kissed by the Pixies. That card really talks about giving and receiving love. We also have Fairies of the Future. Okay, so this is nice energy coming out. We have number 21 and number 33. You might be seeing threes all around you, right? 21. So that's a 3, and then we got 33, so lots of 3s. Maybe you've been saying 333, or maybe 3 is like your lucky number, or 33 is your lucky number. That's for somebody out there. No, but this week ahead, it's very, very positive. It seems like you are in a very loving energy, and there's lots of love around you, and friends, and family, love for life in general. And it's really good. Spirit is just reminding you to stay in the present. Try not to be in the past. Try not to be too far ahead in the future. Really remain in the present, because there are some changes going on and you need to be ready to make these adjustments or ready to go with the changes or shifts that are taking place. So let me pull some animal oracle cards to go along with this. But yeah, it's really important that you remain grounded and you be open to receiving these opportunities. Some of you have new love coming in, or you have opportunities for forming new connections, new relationships with people. I also see that there's healing taking place, forgiveness taking place. We have the starfish coming out. We also have the fish. All right, and I kind of want to just pull one more for you, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give me an energy by the end of the week, because this feels, I want to see what can Virgo expect. The unicorns. Okay, sweet. And the buffalo at the bottom of the deck. So that's really good to see, because we have the starfish and the fish coming up. Double water energy. So as of recently or throughout this week, you might be feeling very sensitive. You might be feeling more emotional, or maybe there's some insecurities coming up within you, or maybe you're being triggered. Perhaps you're in some sort of relationship where you're questioning how someone loves you, if someone loves you. You know, there's a little bit of this energy where you're like starting to have doubts, where maybe you feel like this relationship isn't going anywhere, and maybe you're having doubts in like, does this person even like me? Does this person even have feelings for me? You know, there could be some worries or insecurities about that. I do see that it's going to be cleared up for you, so that's good. But, you know, with the starfish and the fish coming out right now, you're feeling a little bit ungrounded. You're feeling a little in your head, and also your emotions are very fluctuating, or some days you're feeling really good, or some moments you're feeling really good, and then some moments you're like feeling rock bottom, you're feeling lost, you want to have a breakdown, you want to cry. You know, the starfish can also be talking about, you know, your appearance, and maybe you have been really hard on yourself on how you show up physically. You know, maybe you've been really obsessing over how you appear in this world, your health, the outfits that you wear, your hair, you know, like really nitpicking yourself. Maybe you have been like really stressed out. Maybe you've been breaking out a little bit more, like your skin's been acting up, or maybe you haven't been drinking enough water, hell, you know, or maybe the food that you've been eating has been not mixing well with your body, your stomach, and you're kind of like beating yourself up over it, or getting in your head, or getting really frustrated, or just super emotional about these things. And Spirit is wanting to remind you, like, unconditional love for yourself. Love yourself for who you are inside and out. And even though you may have some flaws about yourself that you aren't huge about, or you may hate about yourself, that's really strong, but for real, some of y'all are like, I hate this about myself, I hate the way my nose looks, or whatever, you know. You are learning to love and accept yourself for who you are, and I feel like self-love is definitely something you need to prioritize, especially this week ahead, when you're having these moments where you're feeling low, where you're feeling down, where you're feeling really hard on yourself, or you're really struggling with self-talk. You need to be here now in the present and recognize these things that you're telling yourself, or even the people you're surrounding yourself with, if they are influencing this kind of behavior or these kinds of thoughts that you are telling yourself. Sometimes you might notice that there are people around you who maybe are really hard on you or make fun of you or treat you like garbage, and then you like internalize it and you believe it too, right? Someone could be like, oh my god, Virgo, your hair looks ugly, and then you're like, oh my god, they said my hair is ugly, they're probably right, my hair does not look good, oh my god, I should change it, I should cut it, whatever. Superficial, right? But that's the energy of the starfish. It's very surface level, and you got to remember, it's not about what's on the outside, it's about what's on the inside. Anyways, we have the unicorn coming out, which talks about new perspective, seeing things differently, also your intuition being on point, illumination, truth coming to the surface. So if there's been a situation that you've been trying to get clarity on or answers on, it definitely seems like you're going to be getting that. What the... Okay, I need to... Sorry. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, so that... Like, I was like, what is this? Intuition is on point, and you could be getting some sort of answer this week, so we'll see if that ties in with the tarot. Unicorn really does talk about really questioning why. Why are you feeling these ways? Why are you feeling hard on yourself, insecure within a certain thing? Why is that getting to you? Where does that stem from? You're really starting to ask the deeper questions, not so much the super level shit. Like, who cares? You're starting to really dive deeper this week, and that's where you're going to start to see all these changes and these shifts. Another message coming through is that any blockages that you've been struggling with, since this is at the bottom of the deck, any blockages that you've been dealing with, challenges, you are overcoming them. You're finding the strength to push through and to be determined to not give up, and that takes a lot, but I see that you're going to make it really, really far, Virgo. So don't give up now. Keep going. Let's pull some tarot messages. Let's see what else is going on for you for the week ahead for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next 7 days. What's going on for Virgo? What do my Virgos need to know? Show me clearly. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Any messages, please, for Virgo? One more shuffle. Any messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead? We have Temperance coming out. Balance. You're really needing to get back into balance and also being patient with yourself. The moon coming up. Fitting. Messages for Virgo. Six of Pentacles. Yeah. More of that balance energy that you're needing. Four of Cups reversed, 10 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. I see you're trying to get back your balance after some sort of ending that you went through. We have the 10 of Cups, the Sun, and the Emperor, and the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So I do see whether this is starting this week or this is coming up maybe even throughout Leo season, since we do have Leo energy coming out in this card with the Sun. I do see that there is some sort of new beginning, and it's going to be super fulfilling emotionally. This might be tying into family, relationships, romance. Your connections are definitely involved here, and it definitely seems to be making life worth living. All right, we do have a lot of major arcana showing up in this reading. So we do have Sagittarius energy, we have Pisces energy, we got Leo, we got Aries, we got Aquarius. So we have a lot of zodiac signs showing up in this reading. Maybe you're dealing with one of those, or you have a strong prominent placement in one of those signs. So I definitely seems like this week ahead seems to be playing out significant storylines for you, or there's like this is like a chapter, right? Chapter whatever. So it seems like you're overcoming some sort of ending or some sort of breakup that you had gone through with the 10 of Swords. You experienced some sort of loss. Someone may have left your life, or you may have gone through a deep betrayal. I see that you are getting your balance back. You're finally getting back on your feet. You're pulling yourself up. You're not really wondering, why did this happen to me? I'm so sad. I'm so disappointed. Just crying over spilt milk. You're really just like seeing it for what it is. Yeah, it sucks, but you know what? You're a bad bitch and you're gonna get through this, and you can't let this person or the situation tear you down for very long. I see like you are really getting back your strength. You're really getting back your balance, and you're determined to live a really fulfilling, happy life, and no one can stop you. No one can get in the way of this, right? So although things have been a bit rocky for you recently, I see that this week ahead you're really getting back on track after kind of going through I just got the imagery of like a tide pool, or is that the right word? Like, you know, water, and there's like a spiral, yeah, like a tide pool or something like that. It's just been super overwhelming and stressful, and it's like you're out of your control. It feels like you're just being tossed around in this current, right? And you're just like kind of on it for the ride. I feel like you're kind of coming out of that energy. Probably by the end of next week, you're going to feel a million times better. But yeah, there's just been a lot of things that have been occurring that has been outside of your control. And it's really required you to let go and have trust and have faith. And that's been really testing you and testing your patience. And it's been scary because there's been a lot of uncertainties about what's going on, what the future holds. And meanwhile, you're just trying to stay balanced through it all. You're really just trying to have trust. Although right now, there's a lot that is not being revealed. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes, and Spirit is really, really asking you to have trust, and that's been one of the most challenging lessons for you. But you were working through it, and it seems like things are working out in your favor here. 6 of Pentacles. There is a balance happening where, and actually that's been kind of showing up throughout this entire spread with the Temperance card, 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Seems like things are balancing out this week. So if things have been feeling really lopsided, good news is that it won't be like that for very long, okay? And you got to be mindful of also where you're investing your time and energy, the relationships in your life. Is there balance, or is it unrequited? Is it one-sided? If that's the case, you're seeing through that, and you're also seeing where you need to invest your time and energy, and who maybe you need to pull away from, or give less of your time and effort to, you know? Let's see what else is going on here. Some of you have a new job, or you're starting a new job, or starting a new career. Some of you are getting massive recognition for your hard work and efforts. Maybe you're getting a raise, or you're getting extra money, or like some sort of promotion or good news coming in. I definitely am sensing or picking up on the vibe like there's a there's good news coming in, and it's super exciting, and it's probably relating to some sort of new start or new beginning or new chapter of your life, and it's going to be super fulfilling. Some of you are moving. That's another message here with the 10 of Cups and the Fool. Some of you are moving, or moving in with your partner, or traveling or something like that. So have fun, be safe. But yeah, I mean, overall, pretty good vibes. There's some adjustments. You need to get grounded, needing to really be patient with yourself. Definitely seems like you've gone through some sort of heavy ending as of recently or in the recent past, and you're needing to take it easy on yourself, be kind, be gentle to yourself. But there are changes taking place, and it seems to be happening quite quickly, and you just need to be willing to take the leap when the timing's right, okay? So let's clarify some of this. Let's get some details and see what's going on here. Let's take a look into the moon. So what is the moon talking about for... Wait a minute. What's going on here? I put the wrong... the Fool. I have the wrong card in this deck from my Santa Muerte. Yeah, that should not be in this deck. But the Fool, double confirmation, I guess. All right, so we're going to look into the moon and see, like, what is this moon talking about? Tell me about the moon for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Show me clearly. Tell me about the moon for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We got the Tower reverse, the Devil, and the Knight of Cups. So there has been... I'm picking up on this is relating to some sort of connection or relationship, romantic connection, or someone that you had romantic feelings for, whether still currently or in the recent past. We have Death coming out. Oh, wow. Okay. 3 of Wands reversed with the 7 of Swords and 6 of Cups, 2 of Wands. So this is what I'm seeing here. Again, more major arcana. We have Scorpio energy coming out twice. We have Capricorn energy. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn or Scorpio. So there has been a cycle going on here where you've been giving someone chance after chance after chance after chance, and it just ends up the same way. Maybe you go through a breakup, maybe you go through separation, time goes on, then you guys somehow come back together, and they say that they've changed, you said that you've learned, and then it always ends up the same way. Always ends up the same way. 2 plus 2 is 4. But 1 plus 3 equals 4 too. So it's, yeah, we made changes, we've changed, but you're still getting the same outcome. So it's just been a loop. There's been a loop going on between you and another person. This could be someone that you were romantically interested in or were involved with or have feelings for. But something about this connection, we have the devil. It's very draining. It's very toxic. It's unhealthy. And you've been kind of you've had lack of clarity on this connection with the moon coming up. You've had lack of clarity. Your intuition's been kind of picking up like, this probably isn't the best for me. So deep down, you probably know that this needs to kind of come to an end, but it hasn't been like concrete. But I feel like now that I'm saying it, it kind of like cements it for you, because then we have death. So you're kind of realizing here, you're really tuning in with your intuition, or maybe this is what's being revealed to you, right? Like I said with the unicorn, how this is the big ass full moon, and so that talks about illuminations. Like some of you are getting clarity that this connection is a no-go and it must come to an end, because it's not bringing balance, it's not bringing peace, it's not helping you grow, it's making you go backwards. Right? It's exhausting you. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands reversed. I don't really see you waiting on this connection any longer. I don't really see you waiting to see what the future holds with this person. We have the Seven of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So Seven of Swords, someone's intentions aren't pure here. Someone maybe lied or was playing mind games with you. Maybe you're looking back at the past here with the Six of Cups, and there's been this pattern with this person. You realize that. You're realizing the pattern with this person, and you're like, you know what? I don't see a future here. Right? But you're making this choice, Two of Wands, right? You're at this crossroad. You're like, well, I can continue to keep investing and waiting and see if things end up differently. But if I look at the past and look at the history with this person, the patterns with this person, I can most likely predict the future, because, you know, maybe you've given this person chance after chance after chance after chance after chance, and it's still the same old story. Same old song and dance. It's the same song. The lyrics are the same. The instruments are the same. So you're at this crossroad. You're like, well, if I look back at the past, I look at the patterns, I can predict that this is most likely just going to be the same situation over and over and over. So do I really want to entertain this again and end up disappointed and basically end up where we started? So I kind of see like you're getting the clarity that you're kind of calling it quits. You're calling it quits. Four of Cups reversed, right? You see it for what it is. Let's take a look into this Ten of Swords for Virgo. Ten of Swords for Virgo for the week ahead, the next 7 days. Some of you are also just like exhausted mentally, emotionally, even physically. You need a break. You need a time out. You need to just catch up on rest. Some of you have been like neglecting your own health, and yeah, that's too many. It's a huge stack, so I'm not taking it. Time with the Ten of Swords for Virgo, summarizing Venus for the week ahead. We got Justice reversed. So you feel like you were done wrong. You feel like someone wronged you. We also have Page of Swords. You might even be making it clear to this person or communicating that, like, I'm not interested in starting anything new with you. Bye. That's for someone out there. We also have the Five of Swords. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles reversed at the bottom. There is no foundation here. I've heard there's no loyalty. Someone isn't loyal to you. Someone isn't committed to you. Seven of Swords underneath that, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're done with it. You're done. It's over. Underneath the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Hierophant, and underneath the Hierophant, Ten of Swords. So Hierophant to the Ten of Swords, this is like a commitment here, or this is someone that you were once not related to. I guess for some, you could be related to this person. Then I don't know if that would be romance, because that's kind of fucking whack. Sweet Home Alabama. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's not trying to stereotype y'all, but you know, that's a little fucked up. What is this? The fucking queen, king, bloodline? No, please. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Anyways, that was not even what I wanted to say, but for some, you were in a relationship with this person, maybe married with this person, or you were in a deep commitment. Can I speak? You're in a commitment with this person. I can't even say the fucking words, right? This person may have gone behind your back and did some shady shit or screwed shit up. Anyways, the matter of the fact is, justice reverse, you experience some sort of wrongdoing here, and with the Page of Swords, you've definitely gotten clarity over this. You could even be like calling this person out if you're in communication with them. It may take a lot of strength for you to stand up to this person, but I do see that some of you are doing that here to try and bring justice to the situation. So maybe you get the chance to speak your piece or get to say something that you've been waiting to say. That's for someone out there. Let's move on. Let's take a look into the Fool. Let's see what this new start is, this new beginning for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Tell me about the Fool. You might be taking some sort of risk or taking a leap into something new that kind of scares you. But you need to, again, you really need to work on having trust, having faith within yourself, knowing that it's all going to work out for you. Tell me about the Fool for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next 7 days. Tell me about the Fool for Virgo. Four of Swords reverse. Yeah, you're restless as fuck about this. You're a little bit anxious. There's some sort of anticipation. Okay, a little bit anxious. How about a lot? This new beginning, this new start, or you stepping out of your comfort zone or doing things differently scares the crap out of you. You're in your head, you're tossing and turning, you're thinking about all the possibilities. What if this, what if that? You are in your head. But the thing is like this new beginning or this journey or this jump that you're about to take or this risk that you're about to take, this is going to bring you to such fulfillment. It seems like it's happening very quickly with the Knight of Swords coming out. This is very quick. It's very sudden. It's very unexpected. After some sort of loss, Five of Cups, right? So it seems like you went through some sort of loss. You're in your feelings. You're feeling emotional about the situation. And then this is where this almost like propels you to this new beginning, or it catapults you into this new start, this new beginning, and it's very quickly. Like, you don't even see this coming, Virgo. Five of Cups to the Knight of Swords. Look at this shit. You don't see this coming. There's something coming in very quickly, and it catches you by surprise. What is this card that just flipped right out? The Emperor. This could be related to your money, your career, your finances, a business, a project, some sort of like opportunity to take you to the top, to take you to some high level success. Or like, for some, this could be entrepreneurship. For some, this is about like gaining a higher position in your current work. Like maybe you are becoming a manager or an owner or something like that. You are getting proposed with some sort of offer that takes you to a higher level. Yeah, wow, that's massive. And you may have these doubts, these insecurities with that Four of Swords reverse and the Nine of Swords, right? Kind of tying back in with the starfish and the fish, like wondering, can I do this? Am I capable? What if I fuck it up? What if this isn't meant for me? Like, you know, having all these worries, these doubts, having a hard time believing in yourself, and that could lead to self-sabotage. So you need to stop. You gotta stop. You can't keep doing that to yourself. Anything else regarding the Fool for Virgo? What's this? Oh, High Priestess. Trust your intuition. Wait for more information to be revealed as well before committing to anything. Seven of Wands. The Lovers at the bottom. A decision to make a commitment to something. To some sort of offer here. Okay, Pisces energy, Aries energy coming out with the Emperor. You're also having a hard time. You're having a hard time trusting yourself and trusting others. You're having a hard time trusting others because you're having a hard time trusting you and yourself and your discernment. Because right now, emotionally, everything's out of whack, right? And you're feeling overwhelmed and you're feeling stressed out and you're having all these doubts. On the outside, though, you're showing up here as the Emperor. Like, you look very calm, in control, got your shit together. But on the inside, you're, like, feeling like everybody's out to get you, and you're scared, and you're like, well, what if this is just going to leave me feeling high and dry and disappointed? What if this is just, like, a false start? What if I get hurt? What if this? What if that? Like, you know, you're really in your head, but you're masking it very well, Virgo. You're keeping it hidden. So, that needs to be dealt with here. That needs to be dealt with. And you also have a hard time connecting to your intuition when you're in your head and you're feeling anxious. You can't hear what your intuition, what your higher self is trying to say. So keep that in mind. It's like before making any decision or jumping into anything serious, it's really important that you get grounded and you get back into the present, right? Fairies of the future. Fairies of the future, it talks about changes that are coming in very quickly in the very near future, and you have to prepare for it by getting grounded and being level-headed. Right now, you're not. So the energy I'm picking up from you, Virgo, you're not very level-headed. You got to get grounded, get in control of yourself, your thoughts, take a moment, have a breakdown to break through if you need to. But change is happening very, very soon. It's very sudden. It's especially like it happens after some sort of loss or after some sort of ending. But new doors are being like busted open for you, and you're basically being pushed to go. And you need to believe in yourself and don't feed into the fears, the doubts. You got to push through that, because it comes out with we come out with the 10 of Cups and the Sun. Massive fulfillment. This is something that you've wished for having. It's finally here, and you don't want to fuck this up, and you won't. So just get your shit together, get your shit in order. Something good's coming in. Hang in there. Get grounded. Be patient. It's all working out for you. So with that being said, Virgo, I'm going to let you guys go. If this reading resonated, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the information for that's in the description down below. And if you want to follow me on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at JadeStoneTarot. I'm going to let you go, Virgo. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.